Okay, so this is the park, and the bus is behind me. So you can see Doofus right here. There's a field next door, and I think they're growing peas, something like that. But long, nice driveway. And you can see that the RVs are parked lengthwise. And some of them, the one that we're coming up to right here, it's been here for years. I mean, they have a garden right outside with mature bushes and trees. But they're pretty well mostly all parked like this. So, we're coming to the end here. And these spots that we're coming up to here, they're pretty well permanent as well. There's another one that's on this side here. And these are all nicely landscaped. And there's Jake out the window. That's another driveway. But yeah. My friend's new camper. And you can see it's nicely landscaped everywhere. Being in Canada. And the Canadian flags. I love it. It's kind of hard to drive and do this at the same time, but still. Here we go. This is one of the campground's buildings here, where you come in and register as to when you need to have your tank emptied. And each and every one of the spots has a dump tank. Now this is the lower level. Then we cross this little bridge here. And then there are more campers out there in the field. This trailer behind the truck, I think it's 38 feet long, and the fellow wants $4,000 for it, and it's got a slide out that goes out the back. It's 1976. That is where we put our garbage, and it's picked up. That field over there is wildflowers. They haven't come out yet. And then here's the hill that goes to the upper level. In the upper level, there are no campers. It's strictly administration. There's a farmhouse, and then there's the bunkies for the kids, because it's a kids' summer camp. I think they're anticipating 800 kids this summer. And in the wintertime, there's nobody here. They plow the snow to block this road, but you can see it's right in the forest. And it's nice. There's some of the bunkhouses for the kids. They have a whole bunch of them. And then on the upper level here, you can see there is a swimming pool, 25 by 50 feet. And there's the administration. And then there's more administration and houses over there. Swings, all that good stuff. And then here is the exit and entry. They charge $4 a car if anyone comes to visit you, which I'm not crazy about, but whatever. And this is the driveway that goes out to the main highway. And this whole area is oh, here's the soccer field for the kids. Everything's nicely groomed. You can see one of the fan hydro generation devices in the background there. But even this part is kind of nice. Just a little hollow going through the woods. Forest on both sides. And there's a ravine that's quite deep, about 50 feet down, which is very cool. And that's about it. So we're going to get to the highway. Then I'm going to turn and find a supermarket so I can buy a salad for dinner. And that's it. But it's very private. It's not shoulder to shoulder. Lots of room for the camp, for the motorhomes, or fifth wheels. They're all fifth wheels. Like I'm the only motor coach in there, but that's okay. And here's the final turn before we get to the highway. So you can see it's a long way in here. Anyway, there you go. Talk to you later.